Welcome back to the Seven-Figure Mastery. Now that you've mastered the necessities and technicalities of setting up your online business, it's time for you to survey or spy on the market. Sooner or later, you'll need to create your very first offer and, most important, choose the niche you prefer to venture into. Let me tell you this, the biggest mistake most people do is not spying on the market before creating their product. In fact, this is common in the world of tech startups. There are many ambitious marketers out there who aspire to create the next best thing, such as software, tech, apps, and gadgets, in hopes of bringing significant change to the world, like how Facebook and WhatsApp did. But bear in mind, behind every successful product, there are 1,000 failures unpublished. The same goes with coming up with digital products. Creating a new product without doing prior research is a great risk. Would you agree, by the end of the day, you'll only be wasting your resources, time, and money when you fail to test your products beforehand and just choose to try your luck? Is this efficient? You should already know the answer. This brings us to the question, how and where do you spy on the market? The answer is to explore JVZoo. JVZoo is a popular affiliate site amongst internet marketers and online product creators, or better known as the Make Money Online MMO industry. It's a platform to showcase various online products ranging from ebooks, video tutorials, software, apps, plugins, and products related to email marketing. Before conducting your research, you need to create your account in JVZoo, or you won't be able to access the site. Once you've created an account on JVZoo, you're now good to go. What you need to do is to find out what's been selling on JVZoo for the past 6 months and conduct your analysis. You can break this down into 3 simple steps. 1. Compile a list of top sellers for the past 6 months. 2. Create a spreadsheet so it's organized and easily comparable. I recommend using Excel spreadsheet. 3. Analyze your findings. 1. Compile a list of the top sellers for the past 6 months. For the first step, compile a list of featured products from JVZoo for the past 6 months. I advise you get familiar with the system as soon as you can, as you will eventually promote your product or become an affiliate in the future. What you need to do is click on Product Library on the drop-down menu on the JVZoo page. Then click on Featured Products. You'll then be directed to a page where you can view the top picks of the past month. On the right-hand side of the page, you can view See More, where there's a month's list starting from the current month to the previous months. You may click on the month and it'll bring you to the featured products of the selected month. 2. Create a spreadsheet so it's organized and easily comparable. I recommend using the Excel spreadsheet. First, categorize it according to the month where the product is launched. Then create a category under product type. For instance, if it's a software program, a web-based app, graphics, or a hybrid product. Then create another category under topic, which indicates the product's purpose. For example, is the product used for traffic and list building, email marketing, SEOs, or logo creation? There are a vast range of products out there, and it's your role to categorize them in a way that makes sense and makes it measurable and easy to analyze. 3. Analyze your findings. The reason why we're analyzing what's been the hot-selling item in JVZoo is to know what's been selling well in the market. You need to be up to date on what's currently working for the audience and what they're inclined to purchase. This is important for your product development. For instance, last time private label rights, PLR, used to sell very well, but if you do it today, it's a little bit competitive and not as easy. Why are you spying on the market? Would you agree it's also a way to work efficiently and effectively by reverse engineering your product creation? This means it's not necessary for you to reinvent the wheel and come up with a brand new idea. The key word here is innovation. If you take a look at the items around you, such as your mobile phones, computers, printers, and even your laundry machine, these things are hardly original. They are revisions of previous creations. This simply means you don't have to invent an entirely new product to become successful in your business. Any products existing right now will always have room for improvement. All that's left for you to do is spy what's selling in the market and improvise. Make money in the next few weeks rather than the next year.